Many of us believers are not where we want to be, right? We've gone very far, but we're not where we want to be. But also, on the other hand, we're not where we used to be. And there's this great characteristic of God that is so important to understand is that His timing is perfect. He knows when to bring people into your lives. He knows when to, bring jobs, opportunities, and all these things into your life. And He also knows when to bring trouble into your life. Now, He doesn't just bring trouble for trouble's sake. Trouble is to mature us, to mature our faith, to make us grow and mature, right? Because without trouble, listen, it would be wonderful to serve God without any conflict, any trouble, any trial, any temptation. But where are you going to really go, right? That's what builds our faith. And that's for another video. But for today, I want to talk about how, God just expertly knows when to bring these things into our lives. And there is an important story to realize in the story of, when the children of Israel were led from captivity from Egypt. The Bible says when God led them from captivity, He said He's not going to lead them through the side of the Philistines because it would have been a shorter journey through the side of the Philistines. However, He said, because the Israelites had natural beef with the Philistines, and He said, in order not for them to start a war and the Egyptians tell themselves, we will go back to Egypt, God said, no, I'm not going to lead them through that side because I don't want the trouble to come too soon, lest they change their minds and go back to slavery in Egypt. So He puts them on a route around the Philistines to later on bring the same trouble, but at a later date. See, you are going through trouble right now. That's only because you were prepared for it and you were ready for it. You look at when you got saved first, and the kind of trials and temptations you used to have can't be compared to what you're going through right now, right? That's because if some of the things you're facing right now came very early in your walk with God, you might have turned around and said, you know what, I feel like the world is more enticing than this. No, you came in, it was beautiful, it was good, you're just like, oh my God, like, why have I been missing this? I'll give my life to the Lord, take my life, make it whatever you want it to be. And then when He actually took your life and tried to make it whatever He wants it to be, it became trouble. But that's good because your faith is maturing. James said, count it all joy when you go through diverse trials, diverse temptation, because all these things are working for something far eternal glory, for something just great. All these things you're going through, that's the point. He's not going to introduce it too early. He's not going to introduce it too late. As long as you're walking with Him, He knows exactly when to introduce it, to take you to the next level. It's not fun. It's not pretty. I don't love it, but I have to go through it if I want to go to the next level and the next level. It's just how it's got to be, so count it all joy. I tell myself that too. Count it all joy, Wes, because it's sure not joyful, but I just got to count it joy.